You learn two things in detective school. First, always keep your files neat and orderly. And second, a case that involves a missing blonde will inevitably drive you to drink. Still, something about this case intrigued me. Besides, I was between clients at the time, and certain bill collectors were starting to get ugly. The paper said she was last seen in Derhatchet Hollow, walking her chihuahua through a nearby graveyard. Not much to go on, but I had to start somewhere.
Ed, there's a gentleman out here to see you. It looks like he wants money. Do you want me to show him in, or do you want to go out the window again?
Out the window. You have a choice?
Later.
You want? I'm not here. Let's meet him. Let's meet him.
No, let's meet him. Because what if he has information?
Yeah, bring it, bitch.
He wanted money, all right,
Thank you, Mr.
but it was
Spencer.
for a good cause.
All proceeds go to the orphanage and are, of course, tax deductible. I don't mean to pry, but your secretary mentioned that you might be driving out to Derhatchet Hollow tonight. It's a very evil place. I want you to have this. It may save your life. It's a vial of holy water.
Ooh, all right, okay.
$12. Tax deductible?
You fucking.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I mean,
Go find her.
yeah, we should find her.
We'll find her.
We should have had another drink.
I'm not dead, am I?
If we died, I'm gonna be so pissed.
The Derhatchet Institute was founded by a Nobel Prize-winning scientist who disappeared in the late 50s, leaving the place deserted for nearly 30 years. I walked up the creaking front steps and turned the knob. Locked.
Look under the mat.
Yeah. The key always is.
Right.
Naturally, there was a key that fit the front door under the
I'm
mat.
so good at this.
Huge skeleton keys.
That's right.
The stench was awful. It was like entering a tomb. There were rotting stairs to my right and a room to my left, and I felt a cold chill on the back of my neck.
To the left. What do you feel?
Do you look over your shoulder and click on the stairs? Yeah. Oh, I'm like nervous.
The room was crawling with vermin, but otherwise empty, or so I thought.
Whoa!
No! Get out of there! Does she eat us? Okay. Explain the situation. Smile is her.
Explain.
Yeah, explain it. Straighten your fucking tie. Why are you
If I hadn't been so busy talking, I might have noticed that she wasn't really listening.
Damn it! Did she kill us?
No, you get a few
Oh. I black out. Okay.
I don't know how long I was out, but someone or something had dragged me to a cellar below Derhatchet Manor. As I struggled to clear my head, I clicked on my flashlight and looked around. Any fool could see that the place had more than its share of dingbats, and I was no exception.
Yeah, we don't need to find the girl.
It was there, in the cellar, that I discovered the little man with the evil grin.
Oh, shit.
I informed the cops you arrived. It insists that you stay or give her up. Would you like that? Oh!
Yes. That's weird, right?
Do you, when it's constantly say don't turn around, grab us a little shovel? Well, what should we do?
Don't turn around.
He fell for it, so I took the opportunity to bash him in the chops.
Yeah, buddy.
He was simple-minded.
I never hit a man when he's down, but I knew I should have made an exception when I felt his fingers on my throat.
Oh, gosh. Don't die, buddy.
What?
No. Okay. Move over backwards. Go and beg for mercy. Go ahead.
Move over backwards.
Okay, move over backwards.
Yeah, let's fucking shoulder roll.
Hold on.
I flipped him into his coal bin and ran into the darkness.
You
Yes,
fucker!
goodbye.
You stupid fucker!
Okay. Why don't the elevator's gonna work?
No.
Look for a stairway, search the cellar, find an elevator.
For
Look for a
stairway,
stairway.
yeah,
Yeah.
The elevator can work.
It's not gonna work, yeah.
I found myself ascending a steep, circular stairway
Unless you fall through or something.
when a green ghoul in a rented tuxedo made a dramatic entrance.
Okay, seems alright.
He's welcoming, at least.
We'll get a nod. There's a thing of nod. Let's
Yeah. You make like smells like make a gesture for people.
see boldly.
Yeah.
You welcome me in.
Yeah, I think so, right.
I approached the zombie reluctantly and asked him who his tailor was.
He does look sharp.
His response was to push me backwards into a rickety old freight elevator.
What floor, please?
Okay.
It's not terrible.
No?
Surprise me, don't say a word, mind your own business.
Surprise me?
Surprise me.
Yeah, yeah.
First floor, everybody out. Watch the
We
door.
arrived on the first floor and I got off. I could hear faint piano music coming from somewhere.
This is the first one. This
Yeah.
is the floor we went into. Okay. Enter the room on the left, walk straight down the hallway, straight to the right.
Straight?
Yeah, walk straight.
Yeah, fuck that room.
No, yeah.
Don't care about that one anymore.
Yeah.
The next room I came to had nothing in it. There was an old freezer on one side and a wall full of potions on the other.
You make potions or you want to... The freezer's got blood in it, I think.
Yeah.
Just as I started to examine them, I heard a scream.
Shit.
Find a place to hide, examine the remaining items, open the freezer. Do you want to open the freezer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can hide it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Or die.
Ignoring the fumes, I opened the freezer,
Oh!
Oh,
only
shit.
to find another prisoner of this horrible place.
Oh, hippie.
Far out, man. Thank you very much. You're a beautiful bird. No, that's okay. I'm cool. Man, I thought I was gonna be stuck in here forever, man.
Oh, jeez.
There are some crazy people running around this house, man. A couple of chicks you gotta watch out for. You know, if today's Thursday, I gotta be at a Jefferson Airplane concert on 3rd. Well, I gotta get back to my brother's house. He lives in Fresno.
All right, bud.
You wouldn't have a car by any chance. You wouldn't be going near Fresno area. Fresno's really not that far. Who put this tag on my foot?
He was, unfortunately, an obnoxious jerk who didn't have anything intelligent to offer.
Want money or a cigarette?
I think we offer him as a sacrificial lamb.
I think so too.
He's
Just
gonna
get
die
rid
for
of
us.
him.
Yeah.
Ask about the potion bottles. Ask about escape options.
Maybe about the house?
Yeah. Ask about the house because maybe
Yeah.
he knows who the girl is.
Yeah, we got bitches there.
What are you, crazy? I mean, I couldn't get out of this box. How am I supposed to know how to get out of the house? No, man, don't leave, man. Look, just give me $5, man. $5 will give me my sister's house, and I'll leave you alone, I swear.
He
Let you
just
leave.
wouldn't let me go.
Punch it in the
Do you think
face.
he's evil or something? Teresa's ask about the potions. It keeps asking about the potions, right? Like they keep bringing that
You
up.
want me to ask him?
Hey, man, you don't want to be messing with those chemicals, man. They're bad for your karma.
Oh,
I read
shit,
the
these are
labels.
toxic.
Extra strength potion, instant steak pill, anti-grav tablets.
The steak.
Swallow some instant strength. Yeah. Instant steak.
Yeah, go like a vampire.
I wasn't hungry now, but an instant steak might
Yeah,
come
then
in
you can,
handy
like,
later.
Alright, so back to home, right?
Okay. This is gonna tell us the poison and like breathing it out.
Hey, man, like, I don't mean to be rude, you know, but, like, there's something in here that smells almost worse than I do. you know?
He did have a point.
Got you.
Yeah, we gotta go. Well, you're gonna be talking to us?
I think.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there, yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I gave him $5 and left.
See what? Where do you want your computers?
Leave this movie bit behind. I mean, I don't want to.
Main room?
Yeah, search. Fuck him.
As I ran into the next room, I heard the scream again.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go find the screen? Is it her?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Returning to the hall, I glanced up to where the sound came from.
Oh, shit. Not going slowly to see what he does next. Run away? I mean,
So that's
yeah.
might be a good guy.
Could be. I mean, the elevator didn't.
The Looney Tune was thrashing about wildly, so I backed up and gave him plenty of room. He fell on his head.
Oh, shit.
I haven't seen that part very often.
You leave the Looney Tunes behind, see where maybe
So
follow
where's the
him.
next?
Yeah.
Where's the next? You might lead us.
Yeah.
The Looney was wearing a straitjacket, so naturally he ran straight for me.
Okay, maybe.
So that didn't work.
Apparently, control your silence. Blackout.
Again.
I woke up
What?
with the feeling that I was at the end of my rope.
Oh.
When I realized that I was fit to be tied. The situation was bad and my life hung in the balance.
This guy's already pissed at you.
But this was no time for reflection.
There's a way out.
Oh, Mr. Spectre. Did you have a nice nap? I'm so glad you decided to hang around. Well, the only reason why you're alive is because the master prefers a hot lunch to cold cuts.
Oh, damn.
Wow, so we're getting
Damn dog.
fucking eat.
Yeah.
Stand on your toes, take a deep breath, do something clever. Do something clever. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we might as well. What is this staying on our toes?
I was trying to think of a diversion when I lost my footing. The whole world started to slip away as the rope bit into my neck.
Wait a minute.
When I got up, I saw that the pipe had made quite an impression on Laughing Boy.
Oh, literally.
I feel like he might be. I'm so confident in that. Take the candle and go make good use of the rope. Leave before he wakes up. Yeah, take the candle and go. We're trying to find the girl. We gotta go.
I grabbed a candle and headed out.
Light. That would be the light source.
A sudden breeze blew out my candle and I could barely make out my surroundings in the darkness.
Go look for another candle. Cautious go to the next.
There's a thing anyway, wants to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the match might just go out.
The next room contained an old writing desk under the Der Hatchet family crest. On the desk were many items of interest.
Examine the coins, taste the wine, decipher the cryptic runes.
Yeah, for sure. Decipher it.
Yeah, taste the wine.
Just as I picked up the papers, the candle lit itself, and a funky phantom crier floated into the room.
Alright. Yeah, straighten him out, Maybe let's be nice to him, maybe he'll help us.
I could tell he didn't appreciate my efforts.
Oh, again?
Man.
We were trying to be nice. It's because we're Canadian, that's the problem.
It's gotta be that.
I came to in an attic. Someone or something was sitting across the attic from me.
At long last,
No, wait, is he a vampire?
detective decides
Maybe?
to pay a visit
Hmm?
to his host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
You wanna play it again,
enjoyed
they can.
our hospitality so far?
Let's see the reaction.
It was difficult not to listen. His voice had a strong hypnotic effect.
What yours? What yours? What yours? We've never been introduced. I don't know you. I feel like we've met before. Yeah.
You don't know me, but I know you. Each time you lack this consciousness, I get to know you a little better. Come, sit, drink with me. It's something I picked out close to your heart.
That was my blood he was sucking on.
Offering him a drive. Run forward the attention. Drive? Check one. Oh yeah, because the pill got it. Yeah.
Quickly, I checked my pockets. My pockets were empty.
What?
I took the liberty of removing everything from your pockets.
Brutal.
This was Count Yorchakunsky. I knew I had failed when I looked into his eyes. I was powerless to resist him.